There is a silent promise embedded in modern life. When you achieve it, you will feel complete. The degree, the job, the income, the body, the relationship, the milestone, each one carries an invisible sentence. This will fix the rest. And for a moment, it feels like it does until it fades. Psychology calls this hedonic adaptation. When something good happens, your emotional system adjusts quickly. The new job becomes normal. The new salary becomes baseline. The new milestone becomes memory. The brain stabilizes. What once felt like breakthrough becomes background. So the mind moves the finish line forward again. Achievement is an event. Fulfillment is a structure. An event cannot permanently stabilize identity. If you believe you are incomplete, no achievement can necessarily permanently fix that belief. You may feel proud and relief, but if your internal narrative remains unchanged, the emptiness returns quietly. When achievement becomes the primary source of worth, life turns into performance. Every action becomes proof, every failure becomes threat, every comparison becomes evidence. You stop living, you start evaluating. This creates chronic tension. And tension feels like meaning at first, but it is not the same thing. But why do we keep chasing? Because achievement is measurable, fulfillment is not so much. You can quantify income, track promotions, display milestones, but not easily measure alignment. So culture rewards what is visible to you, even if it does not nourish you. So instead of asking, what do I need to achieve next? We should ask what kind of life feels internally stable. Instead of asking what milestone will complete me, we should ask what structure makes my daily life meaningful even without applause. Fulfillment tends to emerge from coherence between values and action, healthy relationships, contribution, inner steadiness, growth that feels aligned. These are slower, less glamorous, but more durable. And I've had a reflection about this as well. You know, when you ask yourself, what is the peace in your life that you truly want? Sometimes I did come across this reflection from another content creator who said that when we're trying to approach life and I guess healing and whatnot, or our pursuits and our achievements, we should definitely be asking ourselves, what exactly do I need? Instead of like instead of trying to achieve numbers and all these things that you may not actually need or even want in the first place. Um, yeah, you need to. It felt good when you. It felt good when I could sit down and really understand what I considered peace to myself, because that helped me lower the number of what I needed to achieve to make myself quote unquote happy that way, because it would be overwhelming if I did, because I'm just a human. I'm not perfect, right? So it's good to have this structural reframe. The quiet truth is achievement is not the enemy. It simply cannot carry the weight we place on it. When you expect achievement to save you, you give it a responsibility it cannot hold. When you use achievement as expression instead of identity, it becomes lighter. And so do you. Yeah, I really agree that, when you expect that when you achieve this, when you do this, that it can save you. And while it feels that way, it will not last forever. It'll be nice to see that medal or that trophy or that certificate. Um, but yeah, it should be more of an expression instead of an identity. Yeah. So yeah, achievement can enhance a stable life. It cannot create one from nothing. If fulfillment is missing, the solution is rarely more, it is often realignment. And this is what I was talking about earlier. Alignment with what we actually need. So if we sit down and practice mindfulness, trying to understand what we actually need, and once we list that down, it becomes less overwhelming because you become less confused and more clear. And this way you can calculate and reverse engineer exactly what you need to pursue and achieve, and what you can expect and how you can expect it to come true. Um, so yeah, alignment is really important in life, I would say. So in the next entry, inshallah, we will examine why constant self-improvement can quietly become self-rejection.